Elturel didn't want us, and those druids sure as hell did.
I had a wild dream last night. This beautiful entity came to me, promised to protect me, told me the parasite in... Sounds like it. What did you make of it? Damn right. Things like a splinter. We just need to find a way to squeeze it out. You know I'm up for it, but your party's a little full.
It was you, right? Who took care of the goblins?
I nearly dispatched those goblins myself. And why wield a masterwork where a butcher's...
It's a big city. Lots of...
Glad to see some goblin blood spilled for a change.
on your head forever.
I guess things are already better.
So it's true. You scattered the goblins. Peace can finally return. As am I. And I'm sure those poor... Of course.
We wasted so much. Sylvanas taught us a lesson.
I wasn't sure about you at first. Thought you might be trouble.
Well, at least the sun is...
You done it. You brought house... No. Thanks is not enough. I cannot imagine taking on a camp full of goblins was a simple task. As am I. Let me show you on your map where you can find the cache. Take this room, place it among the pedestals inside our library. When the wolf glows bright...
The wolf focuses on you, calmed in your...
You did this grove a great favor.
The towers seized, the battle done. The moonrise broke the darkest one. You recognize the mark of the dark goddess Shar on the broken helmet. This army marched in her name. Moonrise must be a reference to Shar's divine sister, Selûne. In darkest hour, a concord made, twixt harp and wild against the shade. Harp and wild. A riddle to some, but you understand.
May you keep...
The druids turned to the harpers for help. Unusual for such a territorial group.
It'll take a while for us all to recover. Of course.
Or left. Our sacred... Within the inner sanctum, of course. It is not for us to fight... Make it quick. You're just...
The wolf focuses.
Have to tidy this place.
May you keep...
Blessed day. Thank you for everything you've done. If you're looking for coin, you're out of luck. But here, to mend in...
Wing's still a little stiff.
A parasite. Take it. It might be useful. This one is a true soul parasite. You can absorb its potential. Open your mind to it. You already know how. Don't worry. You won't come to harm. I'll protect you. You are not ready. That's all right.
The adventurer sleeps soundly, his breath.
Don't mind if I do.
Well, well. What have we here?
You saved us. I wasn't sure we... I wish I had better. May Temora's luck. I miss my forge.
What's that? Eltergard. A lot of territory to cover before Baldur's Gate. And any cure found there.
Gnolls and goblins marked on the map. Travel won't be easy.
I have to tidy this place.
You took it upon yourself to undertake the Rite of Thorns. I ought to exile you from this place. Forever. Instead, I shall listen to the explanation that you owe me.
I owe you nothing. Goblins swarmed us like roaches while you stumbled after the past. You chose to abandon us. I chose to protect us.
Silence! The rite has been ended. I will allow you to stay, but consider yourself a novice anew. You have forgotten the ways of the Druids, our place in the natural order. You shall learn it all once again, right here. Backslide, and nature's fury will crush you.
As you wish, Master Helsing.
Spilled blood will not right bad blood. Allow me to deal with my own. I still have need of her. You will soon see why. But enough of that for now. The grove stands. Nature prevails. I owe you my thanks. And an introduction. I am Halsin, first druid of the Emerald Grove. And I sense you have a problem you seek my help with. It's true. I can feel it right now. Oh, Oak Father preserve you, child. But something's different. You're aware of the monster inside you. You don't bow to the Absolute like the true souls do. How is this possible? Perhaps. But I wouldn't want... Someone is using very powerful magic to modify these tadpoles. I'm sorry to say, I can't undo that. At the Goblin camp, I hoped to find a way to remove the tadpoles. I failed, but I did find... I will do what I can to help you. Let us speak tomorrow. As for what you've done for the Grove, speak to Wrath. He will see to your reward. The journey to Moonrise Tower, but that's tomorrow's problem. Take...
Then banish me. When the peace.
That might be worth a look. Not a chance I'll fit in there.
Better be cautious.
The adventurer sleeps soundly, his breath.
So it's true. You scattered the goblins. Peace can finally return to this corner. Well, to each their own, of course. May you keep balance.
I've forgotten how beautiful our roses.
You think you saved us? Sooner or later, other outsiders...
Find the river.
Let us go!
We're free of the goblins. The days ahead won't be easy.
God, it seems
I knew this would come right.
You do good work. If you can handle more than goblins, might be I'll have use of you in Baldur's Gate. Always a deal to be done, even now.
With the leadership dead, no attack will be mounted on the Grove. I am in your debt.
Try not to die up there.
You'd have been a welcome addition.
Stay near the center of the room, all right?
What do you think
No wandering off.
in Baldur's Gate? Sharp as a razor.
like on the street.
Exactly. Noble types won't want a tiefling cooking for them. The common folk.
Baldur's Gate.
You're handsome. What a drink. I
Fine.
Loosen up, Icaron.
No, an owlbear.
Think of it. No more will be.
You know, I never thought I'd be the one they'd toast. I hate it. This is awful. True. That was fun. Still, I would have liked more for my trouble than a pat on the head and vinegar for wine.
It's a heavy, rich red, dry and sharp.
See what I mean? Awful. All I want is a little fun. Is that so much to ask? By the hells. Sex, my dear. A night of passion. Not with you, just to be clear. I mean, can you imagine? Ugh, no. Anyway, don't let me keep you. I'm sure you have someone else.
Everyone seems to be in high spirits. Strange. You know who I never thought I'd find myself caring for? Your words, not mine. But not what I mean. I mean, desperate people. Like those refugees. Yet we came through for them. We saved their lives. Odd. That's more easily said by some than others. But nobody's here to debate right. Share a bottle with me? We should wait a little while. Until the others have drifted off. Best not keep me waiting. I'd prefer not to entertain myself.
Thank you. I'm glad you sought me out. Amidst all this merriment, were our bond a little stronger, I might even... Alas, our fledgling acquaintanceship has not yet taken flight. Such intimate... Another night, perhaps.
Adoring applause?
Remember when he could barely cast that?
Never have I met such chocolate.
Your offer appears to be of interest. Let's make it a good one.
You won't have to worry about... Watch out, Baldur's Gate.
You have no idea how... The singing we could probably do without.
Have you ever fought a goblin before?
A few.
Oh, so the last one you took down, their name.
Ryan.
What for?
Hobble
It's all dark and muddy.
Private, too.
Ah, hells. I was hoping you wouldn't notice I was gone. Really? In truth, I don't... These people are still in danger. They aren't ready to get on the road on their own. You're good at it. You've given me some... But, off with you. This is your day. Have a dance. Some time alone beneath the stars. Still.
We'll have time to spare for that, I sense. I'm surprised you haven't had your fill of me already.
They're talking with them. In just a moment, maybe.
Ah, I see. But there are... Go on, enjoy yourself tonight.
I need to... No.
You know, never thought I'd be the one they took. I hate it. This is awful. True. Still,
Ah, hells. I was hoping you wouldn't notice I was gone. Really? In truth, these people, they aren't ready to get on the road on their own. You're good at it. You've given me some just by being here. But, off with you. This is your day. Have a dance. Enjoy the music. I'm afraid some time alone. Still.
No. Let them have fun. I'll be ruining it come morning.
Maybe you should drink some...
Go on now. Don't waste a night like this talking to me. We'll discuss your problem tomorrow. have time to spare for that, I sense. I'm sure there are. But there are many. Go on, enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself tonight.
Only to the untrained eye. That was the 5th time. Once my training with Leroican is...
Are Roland and Leah actually getting a...
You came through for us. That's a change from most adults I know. Damn it! Having that stashed away would have made life a lot easier.
Don't forget our little agreement.
The buzz of celebration quiets to a soothing hum. You've picked up a few pleasant memories on your journey. You sleep alone. Up.
That goblin king in the head.
Without you.
Your heart skips a beat. What treasures might this night bestow?
You made it. Come here. Sit with me. Well, to begin, I think a toast is in order. Any suggestions? Very practical. We could have toasted to that every night so far. Here's to many more. Survival. Now tell me something about yourself. And no tadpoles, dragons, marauding goblins, or anything like that. Something about you. Don't laugh, but I'm not quite sure I have anything to share. When you worship Shard, secrecy is everything. We'll sacrifice our own memories when ordered to. A lot of the little things, they're lost to me right now. I did. And you remembered. You're sweet. There's still plenty of wine, and the whole night is ahead of us. Nearly light. The others will be awake soon. Another moment won't kill them, I suppose. Well, it might, but let's take that risk. Thank you for last night. Me too.
She trails off. You read an invitation in her eyes.
That didn't hurt, did it? I should think so. Let's head back, if we must.
I trust you enjoyed your evening. After all your efforts, it was well deserved. It may be some time before you're afforded another such night. I'm certain a cure for you can be found. The journey specifically, it's extreme.
I suppose it was too much to hope we were going to be cured here and now. To Moonrise, then.
To get to the towers, this curse shrouds any who linger are twisted by the curse. You could go overland, along the Risen Road or through the... You could also go under. Long ago, a man called Ketheric Thorm built a secret...
Dark Justiciars. I must see for myself.
Aradin and his lot were looking for a way down there. They were from this stronghold. If you can find this place, I'll wager it will reveal a more direct path to Moonrise Towers. You'll need to pick it up where Aradin left off. Find the hidden entrance. It's somewhere in the Temple of Selûne. The decision is yours, but I'd favor the Underdark. Even a place like that, anything is preferable to risking the Shadow Curse. I would like to join your camp, if you... I've long sought to return to Moonrise Towers. It seems our fates have aligned. Unfinished business. I helped overthrow Ketheric Thorm and his Dark Justiciars years ago, but I failed to prevent him from I spent years research. If I can join you and get close to Moonrise, perhaps I can lift this curse. Same as you may find a cure for your infection. Precisely. Then perhaps I could have done, but in my eagerness, I put far too much faith in the abilities of Aradin. I've chosen a successor as first druid, Francesca of the High Forest. A bird's already been dispatched to summon her. I'm glad you approve. I do not truly care if you approve, but I am glad. The Grove needs to move beyond the mistakes of the past. What it needs is This is why I chose Francesca. She will restore simplicity and purity to the Grove in my absence. Indeed,
All's well, I hope. I was going to say the very same thing, as soon as I worked up my courage a little. I can't recall the last time I shared so much with someone. Maybe I never did before. It meant a lot to me. You mean a lot to me. And that was before the kiss. hope so too. Though I'm not sure what kind of courtship will be afforded, given all that we're facing. But if you want to see where this goes, I do as well. Very serious of you. But go ahead. Always good when I'm with you. Fine. What's on your mind? Quite splendidly, to give credit where it's due. You and I have shared some good times together, and it seems we have plenty in common. I was. He mentioned Dark Justiciars, and we've come across other signs of a Sharon presence during our travels. I was hoping you'd come to chat. What do you need? Very serious of you. But go ahead. Even if I could remember, I'm not sure I'd tell you. I don't want your ego to get overinflated. Fine. What's on your mind? Quite splendidly, to give credit where it's due. My faith will guide me.
Still alive, so that's progress.
You have a manner of I like it. Who knows? But maybe answers.
The Blade of Frontiers at your calling. Anger. I understand. We've been... Bloodthirst is another matter. But perhaps not too big of one, if it's a devil or demon's flesh you're wanting to tear. Seems unusual. Then again, we're talking about tadpoles inserted. All the more reason to stick close. I think you'll agree.
Go ahead. I'm listening.